Hello everyone, welcome back to Planetbase. Today we are going to be busy expanding. We're probably going to build another oxygen generator. Yeah, there we go. I thought I had to sneeze for a second there. But it's just a false alarm. So, from the look of things, we might be able to... We've got enough room here for more plants. That's good. Food's going to be building up. Yep, there we go, sharp rice. Got plenty of meals still. Burgers. More burgers. Some basic meals because tomatoes and pork don't combine well. In fact, let me just check if they combine with pork at all. Oh no, it's just the regular things. So yeah, things are going smoothly now, finally, for the colony. We're gonna up the speed, back to 4. Check if we're gaining some power. There we go, the wind should be building up. That's gonna help us refill some power. Also with the solar panels during the day, that's gonna help out, of course. There we go. We're filling our batteries up nicely. And we're gonna see what we might be able to add indoors. We might go for a bar. Have another place where they can hang out. We're gonna add a temporary airlock over here. And then we're probably gonna remove this one. Oh, we've got a badly damaged robot, but nothing else going wrong at the moment. We've still got our dorm over here, which is fine. Don't really need to upgrade that at any point, I suppose. Got a double connection going on here, so we could remove this one. Although this one is slightly less expensive, that's good. Can't recycle this one. We've got... Never mind, that's just the new building built. We're gonna demolish this airlock. What are we going to add in there? We could go for... I don't know, we've got a processing plant over here, we've got a robotics. We could maybe add another robotics center, expand for prepare for future expansion and all that. There we go, we've reached robotization, that's good. We've got a trader landed, this is a raw materials one. 35% commission, we don't really need any ore at the moment. No, not really. However, with 35% commission, we're gonna sell you all of our food, and we're gonna trade it in for coins. There we go. Since we are on a steep food increase anyway, and just to make sure, we're gonna add in a few temporary, at least one of those. At the very least, we've got a robot knockout. That's bad. But yeah, since he only has 35% commission, we're going to sell some more for food, which will increase our storage capacity that we have available. As well as make trading in the future easier. Because we'll have a lot of coins to spend instead of dragging all of our food out. I mean, I'm sure we'll have another massive bulk of food built up by the time we get another trader, but... I figured we might as well profit from the 35% commission trader that we get. Power is low, that's unfortunate. Yeah, there's almost no wind. That's been killing us lately, there's not been a lot of wind. Oh, there we go, there's some wind now. And it's going back down, it's going back up. It's just a bit more exciting than watching grass grow. We're gonna build probably another big solar panel to make sure that we get some more stable energy during the day. Oh, there we go, near miss. It's only a near miss though, thankfully. So yeah, we're not gonna build a bar just yet. That would be overkill. Bit of robotics facility over here. We're probably gonna make this our repair hub then. Speaking of, I'm gonna start placing a few of those. We've got the microchips, the semiconductors. God damn it! I keep mixing them up. Well, not mixing them up, but just keep making it up. That's even worse, arguably. You're just thirsty, that's fine. We can fix that. But yeah, we're definitely going to need those bot auto repairs for our carrier robots. It's going to be way more efficient than having them break down and things like that. It'll also prevent our engineers from having to maintain them all the time. So what are we going to add in this little spot here? We could go for a nothing. What? We're gonna add a small control center after making sure that we can. Oh, there we go. See, another trader ship landed. Another raw materials guy for 60% commission. No, thank you. We've got everything we need except power. Let's just prioritize things for a minute. We're getting some power back, but it's not a lot, so just gonna go down to one airlock for now. There we go, once again out of power. There's no wind at the moment. We need to increase our storage yet again. We're just gonna tuck this one in over here. Structures are out of oxygen. We're still almost out of power. Daylight's coming, so that's gonna help. We've got the solar panel operational, so we're gonna get at least 90 power. There we go, we're getting a small gain again. As long as the wind keeps blowing, we'll be fine. So yeah, my mistake was definitely not building enough solar panels to rely on during the day. Because as it turns out, the wind will die down a lot. Oh god, they just... Oh, that's bad for the plants. At least we've got some power building back up. We're gonna increase everything again. Despite there not being anything, you're still taking up 10 power, wow. Well, the bot auto repair doesn't help, I suppose. I mean, we should have enough metal for the control center and the large power collector, although we still need to haul the materials there, of course. We've got some wind, that's good. Not a lot. There we go. More wind is always nice. We need all the power we can get, basically. Now we're gonna be having oxygen trouble because of the new room, of course. Yep. That's another trader. Looks like a food trader. He's got a GM onion, but GM tomato, not an onion, but 55% commission. We don't really need anything. I mean, we can fix our food problems, just have the oxygen be fine, you know? How's that power collector doing? It's not being built. Great. It's happening all over again, isn't it? Well, to be fair, we've probably got a lot of metal being built, being used in machines at the moment. Oh, there we go, we've got enough. Now we just need a robot to go over and build it. Or an engineer. Probably an engineer. And the colony's coming along pretty nicely. If you don't look at the lack of oxygen going on. Yeah, we are gonna add an emergency Oxygen supply right there. We've got our power collector, that's good. Carrier road broken down. We've got a huge pile of resources here. Power storage critical. Power down the things we're unlikely to use first. Once again, out of power. Here we got some wind coming in, finally. Once again, reminding me why I don't like relying on wind power. Gonna add another temporary plant in there. We finally got some more power being built up. Food's coming back slowly. I'll just drag it over and... oh god. Well, at least we're unlikely to die of thirst and hunger. There you go, people, go eat. Oh my god, they're all using the... we've got to add a third table, oh my god. Oh no, we just lost 7 people! What? Oh my goodness, everyone's unhappy now. On the plus side, that does solve our oxygen and food problems, Christ! That was... wow. Wow. Just... wow. Wow. Wow, just... wow. I'm speechless. You might have figured by now. Jesus, that's just... well, we're gonna need some people back. I mean, at least we still have plenty of workers. We've got... probably lost a bunch of medics. Yeah, we've only got 2 left. And maybe a few engineers? We didn't lose much biologists because that percentage just crept up like nobody's business. So it can't have been that. Let's allow colonists back in. We're gonna need them. There we go. Prepared for more colonists. We've at least got food. And power's doing pretty okay now. That's good. Those solar panels really are coming in useful. And it does help that the wind finally managed to start blowing again. But yeah, that was brutal. Like, wow. We just lost so many people out of the blue. Wasn't quite expecting that, to be honest. But things overall are going pretty well. There we go, we're getting some colonists. We've got a guard from the look of things. Yep, a guard, a medic, and an engineer. We're gonna need him. Christ, we're gonna need him. We're gonna enable back everything. We're gonna produce our arms workshop here. Medical trader, we don't really need medicine. Especially not at 60% commission. There we go, arms workshop is built. That's probably a good thing somewhere. That's the wrong place. There you go. We're gonna make sure to keep the spares production up and going. We should have... Oh, we're actually over capacity for them at the moment. That's fine. I really don't mind. Got another guard. That's good. We're up to 2. So pretty soon we'll have this security stationed properly. We've got a second one here where we will be having radios and telescopes and things like that. I think it might be useful at this point to start building a few of those. There we go. That's enough for 4 telescopes. We can build it over here, I suppose. Doesn't have to be connected up, but I like to keep it close. And yeah, we are going to wait until the telescope's built, I suppose. There we go, engineer, another medic. I mean, I guess we can bring the percentage of medics back down. And just keep it like that, make sure we have enough biologists on hand to keep producing food. We've got a lot of food stockpiled at the moment, so that's not going to be a problem. Telescope is being built. There we go. Now we can fit in an anti-meteor laser over here to help protect this area. Trading ship. 35% commission, here we go. It's not gonna cut it, naturally. We're gonna give him all of our coins. Those GM onions are so going to be useful. Almost there. Well, there we go. It just costs us everything we have, basically. But it's at the lowest rate we'll get it, so that's gonna help out with our food situation. And we will have to get some up and running as soon as possible. We are basically selling our soul to the devil here. And those 4 airlocks are really coming into shine, even if we only have this one being used by robots at the moment. There we go. I just love watching people flock to and from places with materials. It's glorious. One more medical plant. There we go. And we have GM onion GM tomato data. I keep mixing them up. We're gonna go down a speed. So that's going to be a big upgrade to our food production, which will allow our biologists to be even more cost effective. There we go, you just produced. So did you. We've run out of spares. Yes, I know. We've run out of everything. Injuries. Meteorite impact. We've got everything except for the semiconductors at the moment, basically. Get another biologist. Jerry Lamb. That's good. We're back up to 58 people. We've got one armed guard. Oh yeah, we're making arms. I was like, where did he get a gun from? Then I remembered. So that's going to help with food. We're going to be able to sell that. We've got materials being hauled over here for the laser. We're going to make sure that impacts like that don't happen again. Robot broke down. It's unfortunate. Solar flare imminent, so we're going to call the yellow alert. You should be fine. Please tell me you'll be fine. Yes, thank you. Sadly, we didn't get a prediction for that, but that's fine. Oh, you're gonna need medical supplies, which we don't have. You might be able to live, but I wouldn't count on it. Lucky guy. Well, we're not quite sure. It could also be Phoebe Lee being treated. Yep. Good job prioritizing, medics. It's a miracle that Deline Herman also lives to tell the tale. We've got an industrial trader, 40% commission. You've got a... We can't afford this, sadly. I would so buy it if I could. I mean, we've got... Just gonna do this, I suppose. Fill them up with as much meat as we can, because we don't want the meat necessarily. There we go, get some more coins for our troubles, as well as some metal. We're gonna get a shit ton of food anyway once the GM tomatoes really start kicking in. That's gonna make a big difference over time as well. Especially now that we're gonna replace them over here. You don't need tending, just finish your crops. There we go. GM onion. Tomato. I keep calling them onions! For crying out loud. There we go, food's being built. Scrap you. Scrap you. That'll do for now. We can continue immigration safely. We're gonna build another canteen as well. Because, well, this one's getting quite cramped. It's got plenty of capacity, but we're gonna need more eventually. There we go, we've got some bonus metal. We're gonna shut you down temporarily to save on power. Not that we need power, but go, things looking good. Yeah, looking good, like the status implied. And yeah. Oh, we've got the canteen going up. That's good. We could connect that up to here and leave this one out. That'll be fine. This is mostly for robots anyway. Then in here we'll have 2 meal makers to start off with. Have that. Got another trader. We'll be with you in a moment. There we go. Trader, what do you have? 45% commission. I think we're just gonna buy a robot. And then don't really need any medical supplies, we can build them. We could buy the semiconductor, but we don't really need to. We're just gonna take your money. There we go. We can basically keep trading in our food anyway, since we have a ton of influx right now with all the GM crops. There we go, canteens being built and decorated nicely. Let's bring in all the food again. Semiconductors being made as well. We're gonna need more of those. There we go, beautiful. Now please prioritize. Oh no, it's already up, good. I think it might be a good idea to build another mine, even if it's just going to be temporary. There we go, we're going to get some more ore, that means we're going to get more metal done quickly, which will allow us to build all kinds of wonderful things. But that will be it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, please remember to leave a like, it really does help out a lot. Leave a comment down below if you have anything to say, and I will see you hopefully next time. Have a good one, folks.